Hello and welcome back to Path of Exile's Trial of the Ancestors. We're doing a minion build as a Necromancer, and we are in Act 2, so this is Episode 3, and we'll be finishing off Act 2 fairly quickly here. Let's take a look. I just click these over here, and it tells us what we have to do. If you hover over that, you see that there's a blockage right there. It's kind of hard to see. But then, so we can't get through here and use that spike yet. We have to go this way. So it wants us to come in here and knock this out. We can do that. We've done the menagerie at the end of the last episode. And the hideout. We went in there and we crafted some fire resistance. It'll always be the last line, though, in white, that the craft is in white. We did that. We did that. And I think we did our weapon. The other items, we couldn't because it's only 2 mods are allowed on the magic item, and we couldn't because that's 6 on a rare item. You see the importance of a rare then. There we go. There we go. There's our items, and you could slow that down and pause it. Take a look at the items I have, but nothing great. This is kind of a weird item that we found. It's a unique. It adds a ton of energy shield, which is just ridiculous. I mean, I've never had that much versus this. It's weird. We might be getting out of this item pretty soon if we find a better item with more sockets and linked sockets, because we really need 4 blues at this point, because then we can start supporting multiple. It's important. We'll see. I'll show you why. We can actually support our skeletons with faster casting, minion damage, and maybe something else, and start getting really more and more powerful things. Let's go do it. The only downside for me making these videos is I want to play, but I want to record it too. So if I want to play so much, and I'm like, I gotta record, but then, but now we're playing, and I'm happy because I get excited with these new builds that I'm trying. I haven't tried minions, so I wanted to try them after almost a decade. There we go, and we're gonna go right in here. Let's see what we've got here. We've got vitality going, and we haven't really used that. We'll probably take that off. So this guy's got something around us. Easy, looks pretty cool so far. And we'll take that because that's worth 5 transmutes to us. Wow, look at that guy just go. Put our map on, and here we go. We're just going right over here, and it should be taking us right this way. And you can always double check once you get inside. I just pull up the overworld map again, and there it is. We're going the right way. This area is pretty straightforward. You just kind of run down, and there's a cut through. Let's drop these guys off and let them do it. There's a cut through coming up here. We come to a wall, and we kind of work our way around it. And I'm just letting these guys do their thing behind us. I don't mind. Pretty soon we're going to get up to, I think, 7 skeletons. There's 6. Yeah, 6 is still the max. And it looks like, I don't know if, we'll see if zombies are still at a max of 5 or not. Let's see, I'll try to raise one of these guys. Nope, 5 is still the max. There we go. What's our level at? We're way over leveled for this. Shouldn't be really fighting any of these because they're not getting a lot of, barely any EXP from these. Blind support, another support gem. We'll just sell that one off. And that's not a red blue. No, I thought that was a red blue green or a chromatic, but it's not. So we just follow this path, and we can just get in here real quick. We're just going to try to get into the next level because this stuff is not good. So we went through this little hole here, and let's see if I can actually go this way now. It should be way down here. There we go. There we're into the crypt. We can pull up the overlay again. We look back. There's no waypoint that we missed. There wasn't anything, but there is an error. We have to solve the trial for the lab in here, so we can't forget that. So it's somewhere in this map. So we'll make sure we find it. And the idea is to look for a book on the overlay, and we'll find it. That usually points in that direction of that thing. Alrighty. Stuff. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna have to find a way to get through these things. So I don't want to get stuck sometimes. So just running through here, and easy stuff. Take that gold guy out. Ah. Oh, there's a book right there. So we could identify this, but we won't. We'll just take our risk. Ooh, that frost nova could have froze us, but I don't think we can be frozen. Superior infused. This is interesting. All this stuff we can. Oh, we could sell it for a scrap fragment. Now, this superior infused. We're actually going to hold on to. No, we're just going to hold on to it for the recipe, but not. We won't use that. Alrighty. Looks like it's this way. Yep, there's a little icon. And 1 second. Well, sorry, I tried to cough off screen. I did not do it. Oh, I know why. I tried to cough off screen, and that didn't work. And now I didn't have to cough after I did mute it. I was like, wait a second, that did not mute it. Sorry about that, guys. I tried to get that off there. And we just run through here, and stuff. We'll just follow this around. Click the lever. I don't want to go into that thing. And whoa. And it should be right around here. Through this way. Click that lever quickly. And sometimes if it gets confusing, you can take the map off, but I kind of follow the map at the same time. And we'll take these two guys out. And what do we have? Oh, right over here.
Shine boldly.
Now we got all those done. Cool. And then I think we're going to be working on, we're going to work on these in the next areas, and then we'll be able to ascend, and it's a pretty cool thing. Really cool thing, actually. Alright, so all our guys are out that way. Grand Life. That's a 640. We'll take it just in case we can upgrade one of these. We upgraded one, we'll upgrade the next one for sure. We could actually just throw that right in there right now. Why not? Although we really haven't we don't use our mana anymore because we helped Alira. Take that. We'll ID it just in case. Cast speed's kind of interesting, but that's lightning. We're just going to save that in case we need a lightning ring for some reason. And throw that over there and continue. Now we're going to find the way forward. Let's find out where that is. Might be down here. Might be back over that way. Let's go double check that it is. It could be over there, so I don't want to run all the way over there. Get me over here. Have to run all the way. Aha! They were trying us. There's the way down. And now we're at the target location. We look up here. It says get the golden hand. Let's go do that. Let's run through. Oh, not this way. Both my sprint potions there at the bottom, the quicksilver potions. And all this doesn't really matter. We're over leveled. I just want to get through here and grab the golden hand. Where's it gonna be? It's gonna be over here, maybe? I don't think so. I think it's gonna be the other way. I think it's gonna be over here. But I could be wrong. Just gut. Let's see. Did they put it here? No. And no. So, oh, I can jump up there like that. And it's going to be over here. Ooh, there's some blue guys. I'll take those guys out. I can't wait until I get melee splash for my minions, because then they're going to be all their hits will splash if they have a hit that can splash, and it'll be a mass AoE craziness with a bunch of overlap. It won't really help for, I don't think it'll help too much for the single target, but for big groups it'll be able to just blow them up. It'll be great. And we'll take that Arctic armor. We don't have a spot for that. We have it in our secondary thing, but not anywhere else. Take that. And golden hand, and I think we can just zap back like this. We'll take this, and we're going right back to sell, so I might as well pick up these things. It's just that's 6 shards right there laying on the ground. And right back in. Okay. I hear the chicken. Sell most of this. Not this stuff, though. We're going to sell this. And even that, and these. But this stuff we'll hang on to for a little bit.
Going.
And I didn't want to necessarily hang on to this, but and usually I'll end up with a ring type jewelry tab. For right now, I'm just using this one, and I'll organize this later. And we'll turn that in. That there for now. This here and another ring like that. And I'll organize that because solo self-found, I don't have a way to trade for things, so I kind of have to have stuff in the back pocket here just in case I want to I need a ring like this or a fire ring or a life ring, and then I can roll on it. There's all kinds of reasons. You'll see why as we go along. This I'm going to put in our gem tab, which is right here. That's a fragment, jewel, oils for blight, div cards, and uniques. So there's all these. You want to name them shorter like this. I named it just $ because then it shows more at the top up here. But craft armor, that's a really long name, so it takes up a lot of space. D is usually for dump tab, and away we go. What do we get for a reward? Something good? Ooh, oh, book of regrets. And the regrets are right here. I push P to bring this up, and we're up to 4 refund points. So if I say, you know what, I want to go some other route, I could save up some points, connect this, and then undo these with a refund. Or I could refund right out of here. 4 refund points. We'll get more and more of these, and shouldn't be a problem. Even in solo self-found, we can get enough of them. And away we go. Let's find out. Good shape. And I think we're just going to go, we click that just to make sure. Yep. And we're going to that root of the problem thing. And it should be right over here to the left, always. And now we can use the root of the problem to open up that root peeler backer thing. And away we go. And now it's an area level 20, so it's a little bit better, but still I think we're over leveled. So I'm going to ignore as much as I can of these guys and just try to push forward, make progress. And that's the thing, if I'm like a 4 over level, that's really telling me, hey, I need to stop fighting creatures. The blue guys are okay. Even the yellow guys are okay for me to fight because I need good drops. But the regular creatures like these, I should not be fighting them. So I just gotta move on because we're getting too far. Killing too much is what that, if I'm 4 or 5 levels ahead. Now later in the game, when you're getting into the end game, that doesn't matter as much. Still matters, but you know, this is just, oh boy. We're gonna drop some more skeletons down to get some hits in. Oh, there. We'll pick up all this one. Oh, they're doing something over there, aren't they? And we'll knock all these guys out. Oh boy, holy cow. Let's see what we get here. Moment of truth. It's 2 stone ring. Okay, so far it's going to be plus fire resistance to cold, so it's a fire and cold resistance ring. But what else does it give us? This is a drop. All right, it's got to be able to replace that, which is, I'm going to say it's going to be easy to replace one of these. We'll never know. Let's see. Increased fire damage. Now that's with us. That's not going to help our raging spirits do more damage, I believe. Adds to spells and attacks 20 to 50 cold damage. That would be great if we actually attack, but we don't. We'd get some mana shield, increased damage, plus 5,000 to armor while frozen. And with this, I can't. One of these items I can't be frozen now. Oh, with Arctic armor, I don't think it'll allow me to get frozen. So we are going to store this item away. It's not good. I mean, if we were doing damage ourselves, that would be great for a different build, but not this build. All right, moving on. That happens. Sometimes you get an item and you're like, oh, come on, be something good, but it's really tailored to a very, well, this is one of the few builds I played where I'm not doing damage directly. You know, I'm sending these out. It kind of is like me, but it's still, I'm just launching those things and they're doing damage. So if I increase my fire damage, it does not increase their fire damage. And I'll double check to confirm that. I'm pretty sure that's the case. And if I find out differently, it's easy enough to swap back over and start pumping up our damage. But so far, we're in great shape, and it seems to be the case. We'll pick out this golden boy up here. Come on. Yeah, I think we need more damage, so we're going to get to that soon here. Well, this will help. That'll up our damage. Plate that we're going to sell. Okay. On we go. Oh, I'll take that. I can't reach that down there, so I can just jump down, grab it like that. Gosh. Okay. I gotta remind myself, oh, this is a good thing. There must be a tormentor over here somewhere. Looks like he infected all these things. I saw a couple of them run by. A bunch of shards, I'll take that, and this, and that. And we gotta find our way through. Ooh, we gotta spend a point too. I really want more damage. That's what we're gonna be focusing now. I mean, even though we're over leveled here, ooh, an orb of fusing, that's nice to have. We need those. And we'll take that. Let's see. Let's get some damage or work our way towards it. Okay, we're working our way towards it. Here's damage. Attack speed and cast speed for our minions, not us. I'll take it. That'll make it stronger. That'll make it nice and stronger. Attack speed. Oh, increases in minions' attack speed. That doesn't help us because we're not attacking. We're casting, but that's still good for us, for the minions. This one will be good. The accuracy rating, that helps out a little bit. And good. And then something in the middle. We could overwhelm. I don't know if that's going to be a good one for us. We'll save that for once we get area of effect, we'll save that to use it. We're going to go here, then probably shoot this way, and then come over here and grab these. Let's do it. Oh, was that a red? No, that's not a red, blue, green. Always looking for those. We'll probably upgrade our... Let's do it right now. If you were to go to... just Google never sync, and you're looking for filterblade.xyz. If you go there, you're going to pick the, like, semi-strict at this point. A filter on there, and then just download it, and wherever it's downloaded, it's a text file, but it ends in .filter. Then you go to options, and game. Oh, it was on default. We're going to go with trial semi-strict. And pick like semi-strict or soft strict restrictions. And then you're going to open up this folder, and you're going to copy and paste that file in here, and then press refresh, and it'll be available in your drop-down list. Once you can see it with its special name like that, instead of default or none, and then what happens is, save, should be highlighted better. Like, let's say if we drop one of these now, And well, let's try this one now. There. See how that looks like that? Otherwise, if you just go with your options this way, like none, that's how it pops up. It's not, doesn't make a sound, but if you use like a semi-strict or a soft, it'll start making sounds for us. It'll do all that kind of stuff. So now we're on semi-strict, and it highlights it better for us as well. All right, let's do it. And we're moving ahead. Ignore those. There's the way through. And it uses that little item right there. Not yet. Thought it did, but it did not.
How fascinating.
How fascinating. And away we go. And we complete the quest. Take that off there. Complete the quest. Oh, they want us to go where? Back to town for a second, but I'm going to continue on. And there's the waypoint. Let's hit town real quick. They're going to blame us for all this darkness, I think. We made the way through, but now they're like, hey, it got dark. It must be your fault. Uh-huh. Oh, we didn't get those word shards. We got 14 alterations. I misread that when it dropped. They gave us 14 actual alterations, not shards. Wow. Nice of them. We'll hold on to that. Nice.
Exiles.
That's a big step up. That's a big chunk of coolness there. We'll identify this. What do we have? A 170. Ooh, this is a 258. We'll take it. Increased amount recovered. Reduced recovery rate. That's okay. I don't mind that if we ever have to use it. And then what is the? It removes bleeds, but that'll also remove bleeds. And this does nothing, so this is fine. And was it? Oh, and corrupted blood, because there's two different kinds of bleeds. There's bleeds and then corrupted bleeds. We'll be seeing those soon enough as well. We're just going to put that in our unique tab. And the other neat thing is I think if you sell 60 or a full inventory of unique rings to a vendor, you get a really nice piece of 6-linked armor. So that's something to keep an eye out for as well. Or the back of your head if you really find a lot of unique rings. It's hard to find that many, but if you do, and that's why they're always worth like at least 1 chaos in trade leagues, any unique ring, because what they do is they know that the final item is worth considerably more. Like it's not worth 60 chaos, it's like probably worth 90 or 120 chaos. Well, if you can buy the 60 rings for 1 chaos each, then all of a sudden you can turn it in and get the nicer item. Okay, and let's go back over here and we'll see where we're going. Wants us to go right through here. There's a little side area as well. I think there might be. That was weird. There might be an item over there, or not an item, but a little bit of a boss. We'll peek in if we see that cavern, but I don't think there really is anything in there. And ooh, see it made a sound behind us and made the big this sound. That with the beam of light and everything said, "Hey, pick this up." Ooh. And that's for the event, which we haven't done yet. We're going to be saving the actual event for a little bit later. The league mechanic, it's called. We could probably do it pretty soon or now. I'd like a little more damage. And here's this little side area. We'll peek it and then peek out. But it shouldn't really say anything here. Let's see. Later, this is an important area. And no, it didn't really change anything. We'll get back out of there. There might be a Pantheon monster that we need in there, but I don't think the Pantheon is starting yet, so let's continue on. And sorry. Just like that. Like that. And now we're up to a level 25, but it's a 21 area, so we're still 4 over. So we're just going to sprint, trying to not care about these guys. Unless it's a blue pack. We can drop down a couple of these guys just to do the work behind us. Away we go. pretty soon we're going to get something that will automatically call all our minions to us too, because they're kind of behind. And they're going to get faster, and they're going to get way more aggressive, so you'll notice a huge difference. They're going to go crazy. Oh, this is pretty easy. There's the way forward. Very cool. And with this, I think we kind of stick near the water in the cavern. I don't know if this is a maze one yet. I don't think so. It's through here. Find the ancient pyramid. That's what it wants. And there we go. Drop some back there. Kind of pointing them up, or kind of pointing our guys to where they need to go. They'll get more aggressive though. Stuff. So far, this is a really easy playthrough. I almost died once, but it was I wasn't paying attention. Otherwise, this is a solo self-bound, so I'm not buying any items. Ooh, here's a nice guy. There's a beast in here, so we gotta make sure we don't miss any of the beasts. And how many is it going to be? Ooh, this is a interesting item. I think it duplicated on the drops. Let's see. They're all a little bit different, but yeah, it dropped all these. Sometimes when you see a bunch of items the same exact name and everything, sometimes they drop identified too. So I don't know, that was weird. So I just picked it up. I'll take that too. I think we have 8 or so transmute orbs, so we're sorta okay, but not really. We always need more. Got a chunk of alteration shards. That was nice, or not shards, but actual orbs. Oh, look at this guy. He's a chunky guy. Put our skeletons down and see if he can do things. And we'll even use our mana potion. But we haven't had to use the mana potion only in long fights like that. 2 more beasts, it says on the top right up there. Come on, let's see if I can actually pick that up. There, it could be back this way, and I think this connects, so we'll just check to see if there's anything down here. Nice. We'll use this because I hope we want more damage. There we go, more damage. Faster casting. We might as well grab that shrine, right? What does this one do? Replenishing. You can hover over that. Grants life regen, leech, and I think mana leech too, or something like that. Oh, here's another guy. We're finding the red guy blast, it looks like. And we'll upgrade that. And the last beast is going to be the red one in this case. And where is he? It'd be nice if we found him while we had our 14, 13. Oh no. Oh no. You know what this means? Oh, now we get movement speed. So we can actually craft. Might be expensive, but if we find a good pair of boots, we can actually craft like a lower level movement speed on there. We'll grab that. We gotta backtrack a little. Oh, he might be up here. I doubt it though. He could be. I mean, there's a chance. I don't think we missed anything on the side. Yeah, he could be up here. I'm saying this is big enough an area. I didn't want to have to backtrack all that way. Yeah, let's send all those guys over there and fight them, fight them, fight them, fight them. Knock them down. Yeah, strong rope. We still need to get our guys stronger than this. And there's ways we can do that. Where is he? We're gonna check over here. Because those red beasts, if we get a good item drop out of it, it can be a real big upgrade. So, at the menagerie, like I'd like the orb of binding. I messed that up because that's a big, easy way to guarantee a 4-link on the very specific item that you want. So, let's do it. Come on, red beast, where are you? You're around here. No, he's not over there. That's covered. I can barely see it, but this way. And it's probably not going to be here. Oh, it keeps thinking that's going to be a chromatic. No, not there. Oh, in essence, we need that. These are good drops. I kind of want to use it on a boots, or maybe if we get a good essence that has a minion, guaranteed minion mod on there is nice too. And we're destroying everything. I'll put our skeletons here, pre-placed, and open that up and just unload on this thing. Okay, what was this one? Whispering Essence does attack. Oh, so belt would be increased place recovery, regen on armor, max life on armor. Okay. Although we might not want to do max life on armor because there's a way you can get a lot more from a mastery. We don't have any life on our armor. There's the red beast. And oh, there we go. There it is. Oh, we're knocking him down pretty fast. I'm looking at that red thing above his eye. Launching him on there. And there we go. Let's find out what he gave us, and then we can go fight him in a little bit too. Ooh, a fractured item. Interesting. 2 fractured items. Fractured item means that even if we were to scour everything off of this, it would still see at the top. Let's see, where is it? How to define it? I think so. See how that has a little bit of discoloration behind it? Let's find out if that's the case. Okay, we'll ID both of these. See that tannish line? That's going to be on there no matter what. It's like imprinted onto the item. So even if we scoured it back down to a normal item, it would still have that. That's a lot of regen. That's tempting to use, actually. What would it be? Oh, and it has the rarity, so that's kind of nice as well. It would just be losing some of that lightning resist, but we're going to get around that pretty soon. This is an upgrade. The 2 to 23 lightning attacks doesn't help us. We'll throw it on there. I like that. Put that away. And what about this one? This has 100 our accuracy, which doesn't help us at all because we don't use any accuracy for us. That's the good thing. We can ignore accuracy for us because I don't think we don't really target anything. So our accuracy to need to hit is 0. So it's very weird playing out this build as far as, you know, the stuff we can ignore. Normally I would never be able to ignore that whole stat. And I'll take the scroll. Wisdom. Why not? I think we're at a dead end over here. We're gonna have to go back this way. Could be. It's probably gonna be right over here. I think it's gonna be right there. Oh, there's a door. I was wondering why I couldn't move forward. Not this way. Our zombies, we haven't had to recast those in a long time. So they must be tough enough to stand in the fight, and I'll take these blue guys. I think they're blue. No, they're not. Grand Life. I guess I'll pick it up and do the 3-for-1 version. And here's the way forward. And up. And up. Ooh, the pyramid. And we're just looking for the stairs up. We could identify this, but we're just going to open it blind. But before that, let's get this guy out of here, the summoner. Otherwise, he's going to be sending in his little helpers, and I don't want that. Yeah, we got to get stronger by far now. We're decently strong, but I want to be able to just overwhelm those guys. All right, so drop those guys down and open this up. And usually I'd like jump away from that as soon as I open it, or at least I try to. I could just stand here and do nothing, and they'll just take care of the business for me. And they dropped all this. This is just like sell stuff. I don't see anything good here. I don't see any like 4 linked We're going to be seeing a lot more 4-linked, 4-socket items, though, because we're getting higher and higher levels and higher item stuff level drops, and it has a better chance of being linked and good. Say that. And I'm looking for an orange door on the mini map. There it is. Targeting it. I just run up, and I can just run up right there. And it's going this way then. I'm going to guess it's over here somewhere. Ish. Yeah. I'm just kind of guessing where they'd place it. It's not going to be right next to that one usually. They usually make you travel a little ways. So if that's the case... Oh, we are full of stuff here, aren't we? Ooh, we'll take this, and we're going to hit town real quick and just sell and come right back. We'll use one of these two. So we're going to come right back here and pick this stuff up. We're going to sell on this.
Speak.
Okay, here we go. Sell that. Mana flask, interesting. What do we have here? 258. This is over 6 seconds. This is over 5 seconds. This is kind of a wash. We'll hang on to this. And let's go put this stuff away. Was there any item that we were gonna try to? I don't want to do this because if I can find a in the next area, I'm gonna hold on to this a second, because even in the next area at the vendor, we might find a white item that we could turn into a rare. So I think we're gonna go that route. We're gonna hold on to that and use it in the next area. Literally, we could. Oh, that's a 640, and that's a 640. We need one more, and we'll probably end up selling these and not caring about it. Yeah, we're gonna sell those. We're not gonna use them. Let's just get them out of there. Even they're a little bit faster on our boot movement, it's okay. We're gonna find something even better. And let's use that point just to be stronger. Oh, accuracy. We might need some accuracy. It's hard to tell on our minions. Actually, let's see if we can find out. Let's see if we click. Does it show accuracy? No. Does it show accuracy on these guys? No. What about there? No, it doesn't show a lot. It shows their defense. Interesting. There's the creature's defense. And what about... Oh no, that's our defense. Yeah. There's no way to really, see your minion stuff like that. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think so. Our offense is, it's right here in our accuracy. Yeah, it's not a really easy way to do it. Okay. And we'll go back in, and I won't get sidetracked. There's now, see how these are highlighted? It's very easy for me to know that's a red, green, blue link that I can sell for a chromatic. Perfect. And away we go. There's the door. Drop it there. And click that. Just jump up there. See. And I'm looking for the doorway. We're in level 23 area, but we're level 27, so we're still four levels ahead. I don't want to be that far, but this is okay. We can have it. Oh, there's a doorway up, and it should be getting close to the... Oh, here we go. Pyramid Apex. Let's do this. See that little icon? Always pick those up. Those are unlocking more and more of our crafting recipes. Now we can do spell damage. So it adds more and more things that we can do. We used our item. We'll put this over here. And I'm going to take the map off just because the fight's going to be here. This guy is a little bit tricky. Not too terrible. Oh, come on. 1, 2, 3. Starts in the middle. Just got to watch out for the overhand slam that he does. That's the worst thing that he does to me. And here we go. We should be able to just knock him down pretty fast. And we'll just take all these guys out. Pops back up. Sometimes I don't see the slam coming, and then bad things happen. Pretty easy fight so far. it's so far it's been the easiest I've had as far as, you know, just solo geared, self-bound type. Oh, there's, come on, he might not even get a slam off. Oh my gosh, that was a first. Didn't even get a slam off. It's one of those balls come down and go boom. But we killed him so fast that it didn't matter.
Pity.
Uh,
I think we could have been
we'll take a bunch
friends.
of this stuff. Why not? Okay, and we're gonna ID. This need to be 3. So no matter what, really, if maybe there's a chance we'll use it, but I doubt it. Max life, no minion related stuff, so doesn't the global accuracy would help, but no. And the boots. Let's do this. Come on, something of interest. No, no movement speed. Don't want to. And this is Act 3, and we're gonna get good stuff in here. That's already activated. We just got to run up here, and the city's up ahead. We'll drop this guy, and this guy, and this guy. Those things are spawned by something probably right over somewhere over there. Usually they're spawned. Freezes me when activated. So that's why you'd ID those things. Sometimes it'll freeze you, and there's so many things around you that it can get really bad really fast. And you could re-roll those and take that freeze off if you wanted to. I think I was fairly confident that I would survive whatever was in that chest. And here is the thing. Oh, so, we're looking for Clarissa. She's right here. And don't run past her because you gotta. She actually bind her before you go to town, and then she'll stand up. And we'll take this one too. Oh, we don't have room for it. And then we have the quest to move forward. It's kind of weird. And then it's right over here. We're looking for the orange thing. There it is. You can ignore all this stuff. We're going to zap ourselves down. Otherwise, you have to walk around. And here we are. You could actually exit the game right here and come right back in. It'll put you there. Or we can just walk around. We'll walk around. And we can't use our sprints in here in town or our spell abilities, so we have to walk like slow. Oh, here's the thing we can notice. If I click on this, it'll tell us where we are. If we get these 3, then we can open this up and go into the trial. Actually, get our subclass, become a true Necromancer. We'll sell these things. Let's see.
Good luck.
Oh, come on.
What's going on?
Sell. We're selling it all, right? We'll even sell it. Oh no, that's for the recipe. There we go.
Good luck to you.
And the recipe, I guess we could show that as well. We'll go to our, put all these in here. And we'll put this away. And what I do is I usually come to my gem tab, or if I've been collecting them in a line down here, these flasks. And what I want to look for is quality. And in the gem tab, you can actually say, hey, show me these certain things, but I'm going to show all of them. I don't think we have enough. We have an 8, a 16, that's 24, 38. We're 2 shy, so that would not turn into the gem recipe.
Goodbye.
There we go. Or to the bobble recipe. Okay, and let's see where we're at. Oh, let's find out if he sells us anything good. He'll sell us better stuff pretty soon as well, but purchase. We're looking for a quadruple blue. No. It's rare to find them, but triple blue. That's an int and a strength item. That's not going to cut it. They're linked, though. That's tempting. The likelihood of us rolling quadruple blue is low. You know, I'm gonna pick it up just in case, because I know we need a. We could actually use this because I know we need for this thing, that Arctic armor. We could actually use it then. Let's do it. What do we have? What would we be losing? Mana doesn't matter, and that's gonna get this. Let's do it. Okay, step 1. Use this on that to turn it into a blue item. Or a rare item hopefully with a bunch of stuff, and we can maybe craft on it if it doesn't roll. Ooh, it rolled a bunch of items. Now notice there might be 7 lines or so. If you hold Alt, it'll actually see how the second one and the third one is 2 lines worth of data. It's the same mod, it's just 2 lines. In fact, you would think I couldn't even craft on this because there's so many lines, but we actually can. There's 1, 2, 3 prefixes, but there's 2 suffixes. So we can actually craft on this. So this, no matter what, we're going to wear this. It's got some cold and all that. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this out. I'm just taking a look what it would do here. Okay, we're going to take this out. We're going to swap over to this. We're going to take our Arctic armor, put it here. Swap back to our item. We need to look out for like a green or a blue red item as well, probably. To level up some other gems in the offhand. Does he sell a blue red? Close. No, but Clarissa might. Blue green. Ah. Nope. Okay. Next up, step 1 was that. Now we're going to transfer this over. We'll put our Arctic armor here that we can cast, and then that Arctic armor that we picked up it does all that. It does I'll move it over here. It is a spell. It's duration. I thought it was yeah, it's gonna be it's an aura that it's like a buff for us. The buff grants less, so we take less physical damage while we're standing still, and fire damage less, and then we're immune to freeze, and we trail some ice around us and they start to freeze when they hit us. It's just a good defensive thing. Okay, we're going to put that on. Oh, and then we're going to go to our, let's go 2 things. We're going to put this on, we're going to check our defenses, and it looks like probably we'll go with lightning if we can to craft onto that just to get our lightning defenses up. If we do happen to go into a lightning area or a lightning based thing, let's go in here and let's see the movement is on here. Craft. Let's see. Movement should we unlocked it for our boots. There it is. It'll only it costs 3 augments, I think that is, and it would be 10 to 14% on boots. So that's something to keep in mind. We could actually do that, go that route if we found some boots without movement on them, but they were good enough to use. We can get movement on them that way. But we want to take these off, put it here, and get lightning. There we go. Nice. And now our lightning is, go to defense tab. Oh wait, did I look at it wrong? No, I did. I looked at it right. 69. We're all up in the good zone here. Perfect. We can go sell this to her.
I could hardly hope.
And the cool thing is we're going to get all of the different NPCs and everything that we can sell to and use. We're going to have them all in our hideout like this. It'll be great. So this is where you're going to end up working out of as the game progresses. Ooh, we can go to the we had one of these. Let's go find out. We have everything. Oh, we got to get our Arctic armor now. It's going to take a chunk of our mana, but that's okay because we have that mana regen going on. We're doing well with by helping Alira. Now let's see what they're going to give us. Body armor, and it's just this one, and there's no other one. So this is body armor. It's just going to, and it might be like a unique. Usually it's something cool. It's not just going to, no, it's a unique body armor. That's what it's going to create. This is level 22, and it's a serious fight. And it has, the Satyr Storm. Maybe that's electric. Lightning shock resistant. Exposure to fire. Here we go. Let's drop these down at first. There we go. And let's start the fight. Oh boy. Kind of want the my skeletons and my zombies to actually do a. Oh, he's the big guy right there. Looks like my zombies Oh, I'm resurrecting them. I'll get my skeletons back up. There, it's done. We won. That wasn't so bad. What did we get? Oh boy. This is fun. Alright. Oh, it's already identified. Nice. Okay, so a bunch of armor on this. Could we get it? It's a strength item. So the likelihood of us turning this into a bunch of blues is extremely low. The rolls are going to be that. Minus chaos damage. What is this? Increased armor. So that's the armor right there, the 308. We get some strength. Reduced chaos damage taken over time. Increased light. Chaos damage does not. Oh, so if we get hit with chaos damage, which we're right now we're not, but later towards the end game we see a lot more chaos damage, and normally that'll pass right through this shield and hit our life, and it could kill us. If we had something like on this, it would say no, you gotta chaos damage has to hit this first. So that's kind of an interesting item, but otherwise I don't say this is a fun item. I'm gonna store it away. Not helpful to us, but you never know what you get, so we're gonna put it away. There's over 1,100 unique items, so that's why I don't know every one of them. Other people know. They're like, oh, we know. They can just look at it and be like, we know what that is. Me, not so much. That's okay. Let's go back to town and keep on crushing it. So far, so good. And Clarissa wants us to go up here. So we will. Oh, we get our Arctic armor too. And we have it running? Let's see if we have it running. Should keep it running because we had it out there. It's on, and that's another way to tell. Another way to tell is here. So we have these two buffs going. And you can actually turn those off as well. I like having them on there, kind of a reminder to me. Let's find out what's in here. Ooh, a Val gem. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. Oh, he's down here. For some reason. There. Vow Cleave. Superior Vengeance. We don't really have a way to strike back. I mean, we'd be hitting back with this weapon. But if we ever get an extra red slot, this is extra damage out of nowhere. So we'll hold on to it. This Vow we'll hold on to because we can't buy these at stores. And this stuff will take a grand life. We can upgrade when we get back to town. Do the 3-for-1 for it. And we're looking for the crematorium, I think. Yep. Do another one of these. Do we have enough to upgrade it? Nah. We'll just open it as the normal one. And the story. I'll take it. But we don't get too much out of it. You have an extra transmute orb. You can turn it to blue. The other thing you can do is re-roll it as well. Once it's blue, it's kind of cheap to re-roll as an alteration, and hopefully get like something that says something like, I don't know if you could, but there's stuff like all items dropped linked, all items dropped with white sockets. Well, if let's say all items drop linked, and all of a sudden you drop a 6-socketed item, well, it's going to be 6 sockets and linked. Or if it was 6-socket linked and then all the colors are white on it, that would be great. An Essence of Greed. Let's see what that one is. And we want the minion. There's a couple of them that are minion focused. That's the physical leech and the max life. But we'll probably use it on not other jewelry, but armor, probably like boots or something. I'll keep an eye out what we could use it on. Oh, we were going to use this on a piece of armor. Oh, we used it here. The next is we're going to replace this armor with quadruple blue. That's what we're shooting for. Quadruple blues. And we also need what? Double red, blue item here, just so we can move these things onto one item. That Just flying through here. And 27, we're 3 over leveled now. Getting a little better. And still a ways to go though. Come on. Just moving through, trying to find it. It's usually like way up here. And it's going to be up here on the right. Let's guess. And these things are all random, but they're random-ish. I mean, they still have to have the feature, and sure enough, there's the crematorium. And there should be a waypoint inside here. There we go.
When you build something like this,
And there's a trial we have to do in this map, so we got to look out for that book on the map. I'm looking at the map as we move along. Oh, now we're only 2 levels over, so we're in better shape. We'll start to fight a little more. We're going to get a level here pretty soon. Oh, these summoners. They're a pain. They keep on summoning more and more things. Sit down this way. We have to find 2 things. We have to find Tolman, and we have to find... Come on. It's going to be amazing how much stronger we get pretty soon. We'll take that, do a 3 for 1 maybe. I think this is just a little dead end area for some reason. It looks like something I've seen before. Yep. We'll run this way. I'll leave that scroll on the ground. Just because I'm moving it, I'm taking it down this way, we'll check. We're looking for the book thing icon. See if we can see it, spot it. Oh, there. Oh, I think that's the Tolman. That's. But once we get it, don't look over the. We got to do the trial in here too. Where's the way through? What are they doing to us here? Oh, there's a yellow boy. And we're standing in the fire. Let's not stand in the fire. And there's our mana shield, energy shield going back. I call it mana shield, I don't know why. It's an energy shield, right? Spelled ES for energy shield. Oh, got a point and spend. There's an indicator of the trial, so the trial's over there. We'll get this first, and then we'll go get the trial next. And away we go. If you guys like these episodes to be longer or shorter like this, I could end them at an hour. Just let me know in the comments if you want them shorter or longer. Otherwise, I think I'm going to go for about an hour and a half. But I can do them shorter. I don't mind at all. And oh, this is a serious fight. I'm glad we had that extra lightning resistance. Oh, that's Piety right there. Yeah, she dips out. Yeah, that could have been more serious if I didn't have all that lightning resistance. We'll take that. And here's Tolman. He's not in good shape. Let's take a look at him. Yeah, he's oh, there he is. Yeah, that's Tolman. That's her guy, her husband. I don't want to tell her the bad news, but he's not doing well. And I think this is the next one. More accuracy. No, this one's the next one. Is there anything in the middle that we're going to get? Not yet. That's called a mastery. Sometimes they have masteries in the middle of things. And... oh, did I lose all my guys? I did. I have to raise back my zombies. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and 5. 5's the max still for us. And let's do the trial over here, right there on the map. So is this the way in? No, oh, is this the way in up here? Maybe. No, it's wow, they're gonna make us go way around. No, it's way around. What we could do is just go back to town and then port back over here. That's the faster way. That's a pro. Come on. We won't even hit town to sell. Just actually go right there. And we're going to open this up for a second just to keep that area refreshed. Is it 8 to 12 minutes, it'll go away. And we'll put the map back on. And is it this way or is it? I'm going to try this way. Might wrap around here. Yep, it is. And I didn't even have to open the door. I just go right through it that way. Their portal score, we'll grab it. How many do we have? Look, 14. We're doing well. Still a habit to open the doors. And open the door, and we're going to go through here. Alright, let's see what it wants us to do. I'll put the map back on. Kind of hard to see, but let's see if we can get out of the fire. Run through here, take the fire hit. Run up there. Locked door. Can't zap through that one. Run over here. Our zombies are okay. Open this door. And we'll run over here and tap the thing. We'll fight these guys for fun, I guess. Sort of, kind of fun. And 2 more. Okay. Ooh, our Arctic armor got a little stronger. Let's see what happens when we actually do the Arctic armor. And I guess we can do it in town, because we don't need anything else in here. Okay. What I like doing is I pull up, and you could raise it up a level here. Here's our Arctic armor. And I look at the numbers, I go, level 3, it's going to go next level, but then, so we get a 2.7 base duration of seconds. Base duration is 2.7 for something. The chill effect is 0.5, and then we got a 12 and a 12. Well, let's upgrade it and see if it does anything at this level. 13. So it's getting, the defenses are getting stronger on it, and that base duration for whatever that immunity, I don't know what it conjures an ice barrier that chills them. Is that what the base duration of that thing is? I don't know. I never really used this because I didn't need to. It's a good buff though. It's a good defensive buff. Ooh, there was a reward. Okay. Flammability. Temporal change. These are curses or hexes. If I really didn't care about mana, this one costs 35% more of my mana to reserve it. I don't think I want to use that, and that would give us some energy shield on every one of our minions and me. And it would increase the rate at which that would increase. That's interesting, but no. Purity of elements. If I really needed, I could use this and reserve half my mana, and it would just give us a plus 20 to all. I think that improves as the gem levels. Bane, Spellslinger, Convocation. Recalls all the minions that are here right to us. So let's do this. We're going to take that, but let's see. And I can also buy these other ones. Despair. These are curses. Malevolence. That's an aura, and it grants nearby allies deal 14% more damage over time. We're kind of just hitting. Zealotry. You and nearby minions, allies have a 10% chance to create consecrated ground. Hitting a rare does that. You and nearby increase spell critical damage. No, we're not doing too much spell stuff. And enfeeble. These are all curses. We'll deal with curses later. We want this convocation right there. And for now, we'll put it right here. And we'll be upgrading all this stuff soon, hopefully.
Goodbye.
We'll see. And the convocation, we're going to get rid of that vowel thing. We haven't been using it. Where is it? Storm Call. We're going to get rid of it. And we're going to put convocation right here. I have that with a mouse button tied to key 1. Where is it? Right there. You can actually put it here as well. And that's kind of interesting. As you move along, it would auto cast it. And it would automatically pull them to you. Now the downside is, let's say you're in a fight and it's close by, every so often, every 3 seconds, everything comes back to you. That's not going to be good. So I don't do that. I just say, hey, come along and we'll show you how it works. It's really cool, actually. Okay. And we got to go talk to Clarissa and give her the bad news. And can we level up anything? No. We're just going to put this away for now. And Clarissa, she gives us the keys. And we got to get into that. We got to go find that sewer. That's why I don't want to take too much time in here, but let's sell the other items.
Need something?
That's the key to the sewer grates.
Be careful.
And we really haven't used our second heal. Only once in a while we use this. Wow, we're pretty strong. Vengeance, we might use. We'll just put it right here. And cleave, we'll just store away. And we're gonna take this one, that one, and that one. And let's sell it. Sell items. 1, 2, 3. And now we have that. 2 of the better ones. And let's go back to... Oh, we got to go up this way. And we're making progress. If you take a look at our progress board here for this, looks like we have unknown areas, so it's upcoming areas. And we have 2 more to unlock our Ascendancy, which is our subclass, and on top of that, I think it's level 33 is the earliest we can go into it. So even if, you know, for some reason, if you got it done a little bit early, it really wouldn't matter. Let's go find where the, where that, oh, there it is. See that little icon appeared right there? That exclamation point? That's the sewer grate that we can now unlock. We'll dive down in there. Find the platinum busts. Okay, there's 3 of them. We'll go find all of them. Okay. Vengeance again, but we already have it. Ooh, there's our first, not first, but a 4 item, a quad item drop. And it'll alert us if it's quad with quad linked items that are dropping. When I say quad, I mean 4 socket. I'll try to say that instead of 4 socket and then 4 socket linked is what we're looking for. Ooh, see it highlighted a little bit better, just like I was talking about. So that's a possibility. We're going to store it over there. And we're just going to store it in our stash, just in case we want to use that instead. Well, I figure it out later. And there's an item that we need. We'll drop down these guys. That's one of the 2 more. And they could be on this. There's 2 sides to these sewers. There's the left and the right side. We're on the left side. And I just want to make sure it's usually just one of them on this side, but there's a possibility. Ooh, a rogue exile. Those usually drop better loot. Rogue exiles do, see? Ooh, see? Very nice, very nice. And we got this too. Wow, that was nicer loot. And I don't care about this stuff. And I don't really care if that's going to take up a lot of space, but we'll do it. Now we got a jewel. Now these jewels are interesting. Oh, that's an elb of alchemy. A transmute will turn a normal into a magic. This will turn a normal into a rare. This is really good. This is also a good end game item, so we need these because it's a little important to save them, but they're too tempting to use. We'll find out. What do we have? We have life and mana rings right now, so let's identify all this stuff and find out. We go like this, this, and this. Hopefully it'll have 4 mods on there, and we look at the modifications and we go, none of them really help us. We're going to sell that. What about this? Intel, maximum life, some regen, and some +6 to all. That's a little bit interesting. Let's see if that would beat that. Cast speed and some life versus life. I think this is going to be a winner. And we have regen, so it helps us not have to bother about that. Yeah, this is going to be a replacement of that. And that tells us we can also go craft on there as well, so that's perfect. It's really worth it. So we're going to ditch this, and we're going to sell that, and compare this. Regen, max mana. No, I'll keep the one we have. And we'll even ID this thing. And we'll work on that. That'll be something to work on. Should we go to our hideout real quick and take care of this? No. These gems get placed in spots like this. If we take this spot and this spot, we could place that gem right in there, and it would do essentially all that. So that's a neat way to tweak your... It's useful. You might find some really, really good gems that do some really amazing things. And you can re-roll those and build them up and craft them and all kinds of things. So let's go on. We're looking for the busts. And if you like this series, you want to see more, hit the there's 2 buttons that basically say do more, and they're right below the video, and it's the like and subscribe button. If those get hit a lot, then I do more of that content. And if people say, oh, this is terrible and boring, then maybe I'll play it off screen, because I do like this. I have a fun time playing this build so far, and I'm curious how well it'll turn out. This is just a build where, and the whole premise of this build is take all the minion stuff on the skill tree and see how far we can get. We'll see. So far, I mean, this has been easier than all the other stuff that I've been doing. Easier than melee, and I think we can do the content really a lot easier as well. The league content, sanctums, and the trials of the ancestors. We can actually do that. I've done them already, and it was easy, a lot easier, because I had so many monsters all over the screen just taking care of everything that they couldn't. Oh, we got to go back this way. I know the other one's down here, and this is the way forward and out, so I don't want to go that way. So I want to look over here. I know it's going to be over here somewhere. Yeah, it was fun. It was. Oh, and another essence. That's really, really good. Take care of these guys real quick. Yeah, it looks like we still need more damage. We'll get there. And we're going to drop these guys around. And a muttering essence. Let's see it. These essences can get really, really powerful and strong. Like, they can drop 6 of them and they'll all be an issue. Oh, we get a bunch of these. That's good. And that makes us a lot stronger. And this one does cold resistances and dexterity to an item. So maybe like if we found a, we could use this on, let's say, an amulet. I think we've got to do 2. We've got to craft on that and that. We've got stuff to do. We got to do that soon too. Let's not forget that. As soon as we get out of here, we got to craft. We got to remember to craft. And there we go. Come on. Where are these busts? One's over here. Oh, a Balsad area. So, the cool thing is we're not even in the end game by any stretch. We're not even close. But we're still getting lots of neat content on the side and finding all kinds of weird stuff. And I shouldn't get this excited because I've played for years, but I'm being honest. I see that and I get a little excited. I'm like, that might be good. We're going to take this and nothing here, and then we're going to shoot for, we're going to get more life, and then we're going to get a lot more damage on our minions. There's even more places where you can pick up lots more damage. Alright, let's go find the fights in here. This is the level 27 area. And we can get some really good stuff in here. Always worthwhile. Especially solo self-bound. Very, very worthwhile to come in here and peek around and see what you get. You can end up with a lot of corrupted 6-link items once we get to a higher level area, and those can drop. Let's drop these guys. Now to go do our fights. Oh, we can do the convocation. I didn't do that. So if I do that, they all come to me. Look at this guy. He's all trying to hit me with lightning. That's not going to happen. easy fights. I don't even have to barely pay attention to it. And then if we push the key, they all come to us. Pretty cool. That's that convocation thing. And it's instant. I can do it as I'm running. So a lot of people will drop these things down and they'll just run by something, hit that, and it hits and it just drops on it. We'll start doing that. I gotta remember to. Ooh, it's almost a 4-link. If that was 4-linked, I'd probably try to use it, maybe. We'll grab this just in case. Open this up. Vanity. That's our first. Ooh, if we find 8 more of these, we get a tabula rasa. And that's a 6-linked item, a chest piece item. It doesn't have any stats, but it's all linked up. And they're white. And they're white sockets, so anything can go in there, but we have to get 8 more of those. That's going to be hard for us to find 8 more of them. And we'll just take these 2. We're not going to use those spells, but there we go. Interesting, getting closer. See, it's starting to happen. That's a 4-link with the red. Not the one we want. Getting close, though. And away we go. Come on, we got to find the busts. Oh, no, that's not a bust up there. That's the blockage. I was going to say. And I pushed my convocation and I brought all of them to us. Cool. And no bust here. Really? And maybe over. No, I don't think it's going to be up here either. And I just bring them to us just like that. And I dropped them all. I brought all those minions right to the area that I needed them. And nope. So both of them are over here. That's going to be very strange. They say so. See how I'm getting ahead of these guys? I drop that and that and that, and then if I'm ahead of them, so they're not able to keep up with me yet. Soon they'll be able to keep up, and then it's going to be crazy. And they're not able to keep up. Cast them. I'm trying to get to a point where I can show you. So now I can drop them all right there, and there they are, doing their best, and they just do their thing. We've already been in here, and if you want that to unlock that hideout, you just go in there, clear everything out, and you've unlocked it. We've done that already on this account. You only have to do it once. And ooh, what's this guy down here? Come on, something good. Nothing. If I hold down Alt, it'll show the items. Kind of hard to see them with all my guys in the background. I hold down Alt. That's the items that are being hidden from us, and that's okay with me because I don't want those items. That's because of the strict filter that I have. Semi-strict, not strict. Okay, that's the way out. There has to be a bust in here. I've never gone around. Oh, there's a 4. That's not a 4-link. It is, and it didn't let go. Bing. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know, but it's 4-link. Highlight it a little bit. That's not the colors we want. Okay, and not this way. Come on. Travel. Maybe I picked them all up? No. I only have 2. Oh no, I did pick up all 3. Sorry guys. Little sleepy, I guess. I'll blame it on that. Here's the market. We'll go forward. Oh well, we did our thing. And now we're in a new area here. And there should be a waypoint around here. Should be one around. Let's see if we can find it. And no, is it? I don't think it's over this way. Should. Oh, I'll drop those blue guys and let those. No, it's not going to be this way. No, this is a dead end. Good, good. Normally you'd be unhappy with the dead end, but that just tells me that everything that I need is over this way. Long. Now we're back to 26 level area, and I'm looking for higher areas. I'm trying to advance. If I'm +2, I'd rather be +2 over than +3, but +3 is, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. The pros, they're like -4 as far as compared to the level versus what they're in. And nothing. We'll call them all up just like that. And unleash on that. Pretty cool. There's the, we convocated them all to us. I wonder what our steel skin thing is doing now. Up to 240 damage. I don't think that even gets hit because it has to, most of the time it has to go through that first too. Let's go back to town. What do we have to sell? Anything? A few things. We want to put this in our fire spot, just in case, but probably not. We're going to put these valves away. We're going to put that in our div card slot. We're going to be selling a lot of this. Where do we bring those to? Do we bring them to... Yeah? Yes. Gives us a skill book. Very cool.
Bring me back something nice, huh?
I'm going to bring you back something nice. And we're going to sell this item. That. We didn't want to use this, and this isn't really helping us. No. Okay. And accept.
Good luck to you.
That's the point, and we're going this way. We're going to cut through. We could go all the way around here and get to it. And we get +8, +8, and then we'd unlock this. Recover 5% of over 1 second. Take physical damage from an enemy. No. 2% chance. Shield. That's a bunch of weird ones. We're going to go this way and take this. And see that mastery in the middle? 15% increased maximum life if there are no life modifiers on my body armor. That's a big thing. That's 15% increased life is a big chunk. We're going to go that way, and let's see. Click that. And we're going to push apply. And then we're going to cut through here and go over here and get more minion stuff. I don't have any life modifiers. I don't know if it says it on there, but no, those are... Oh yeah, life. So that one, yeah, we do have a life modifier. But the next piece of armor, hopefully we won't get any life modifiers. And then we can take that. Let's put this stuff away. And put that right there. And see, we're not getting these anymore, so I'm going to clean this up. I'll probably clean a lot of this up off screen and get this all organized. And there we go. And we put this here as a piece to work on, maybe. All right. And let's dive back in here. Let's see where we're at. We'll do that. The marketplace. We could... Yeah, let's go into the marketplace and go forward. Does it want us to go in that side item? It doesn't want us to go in there yet, but it will soon, I assume. Let's find out. And usually it's like right over here. Oh, another S. Yeah, it's right in here. Oh, I bet you there's a trial in there. Yep. So we have to go in there, but I don't want to lose that essence that's right over here. Let's do that. That's interesting. Usually they don't put them right really close to a one of these, because then you can reset the area and kind of cheese it, but and hope to roll an essence. But it's very rare. It's not really worth doing. Ooh, what do we get? We'll pick these up just for fun because we sell them. It's a big item though, big sized item. What do we get? Physical. So gloves could do physical damage. No, we don't want any of that. Quiver. Belt reflect. We'll probably use it as a reflect on something. So maybe on some armor. Even though, it's not a good stat for us, but we can use it to turn it rare. So that's what we're going to be using it for. So let's go do the I think it's the last trial. I don't know. We can check in Sarn back there. And it looks like this is all that's in here for now. Is that we're gonna... Come on, where's there? I knew it was... I heard the voice. Come on. And what did it... we get this, and almost a 4-link right there. We'll open that. See? Ooh, detonates. That is scary. I read that last line, and I was like, uh-oh. And predator support. Normally we do that, but that requires us to put to tag monsters, and I don't want to have to deal with that right now, so no. That's good for if you want to like point all your creatures at something and say, kill that, and cast on it, but nah. Sorry about that. We're back. Oh, we got another point to spend. We'll get some more life. We're at 375, 899. We're going up. Gotta find that book. And I'm just looking for the book. Little book icon to show up. Maybe over here? Could be way back the other way. Oh. I think this is the dead end. Yeah. It is. We'll just take everybody out. Pretty nice, pretty easy. Drop a couple of skeletons over there for that guy. And did it kill him? Yeah, I think it got them all. And we're just looking over here. There it is. There's the icon for it. Oh, but it's going to be a long ways around. One around this way. Over here. What's in that urn? Nothing. And it's up here. And over here. A little tricky to find it, looks like. And they get more and more complex, the trials, as we go through things. Here we are. And let's open it up and dive on in. Ooh, there's a crafting thing in here as well. See? See? Looks like we have to open up this lever, and that'll open up that door. And cool. Oh, we got a crafting recipe to take. Elemental damage with attacks. We don't do attacks, so that's okay though. And we just walk right through here, and wow, there's nobody to fight. And it looks like one more after this. So we've cleared out the things in this area, and let's just go back to town. And you can double click on the character too. And let's sell this stuff off. Is that a Val item? No, just Mr. Projectile. So we're just going to sell it. The scrap.
What's going on?
And sell, sell, sell. Ooh. Oddly, no, I can't. We can't. No, it's tempting. Let's look at it. It might do like. Oops. Oh look. Okay. Let's identify this. This might be minion damage. Increase. No, there's no minion damage on it. Darn it. And no global stuff. Okay. We'll sell it. Sometimes you can get minion damage on gear, like even on that. Alright. Moving on. Oh, so we gotta look on here and see if he has any white items that we could turn into greatness. And we also have to look for like a blue-blue-red offhand item for our second slot. So any good things here? No. Here? That would be interesting if I wasn't a necromancer. No. What is our second one? Oh, so it's a weapon like that, so it could go blue, blue, green. No. And what about this way? No. There's the baubles. That's the recipe for the superior flasks. You get one of these that way. Otherwise, it would cost 8 whetstones. And 8 whetstones, if you don't have them, would cost 24 total armor scraps. And those are hard to get. Alright. So we haven't found anything. But that's why you kind of look in there, because that's a lot of regular items that we could upgrade very quickly versus having to find them on the ground. Alright. There we go. 2 of these, not bad. Making progress. And I think we're at a good point to wrap up this up. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, we're going to be moving through and finishing. So this is Act 3, and we're going to finish Act 3 in here as well. The next episode. And I don't want to make them long, really long, like 3 hours, because if it fails during the processing or the upload, then it has to start over. And a 3-hour video for the processing into HD on YouTube's end takes usually twice as long as the length of the video and the upload. So you're looking at a 3-hour video takes 8 hours, and if it fails, then I got to do it again. And it does it in the background. I don't have to worry about it, but still, it's not good. This one, 1.5, so 4.5, 5, 4.5, 5 hours, it would be done. So we'll go with that. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys like this stuff, please hit the subscribe, comment, or like. And comments, I answer all the comments too, because I have fun. So far, so good, and we'll see how far this Necromancer can go. It's going to get stronger and stronger very soon, too. And they start being really aggressive and moving fast, and it gets really crazy. Have a good one, and enjoy. So far, so good. This is easy. This is easy stuff.